I don't mind being the scapegoat, years of practice and all that. But you're not angry with me, not really.
He's doing a pretty good imitation.
No, he's angry. He's angry that Kelly, his little kitten, has had the gall, the unprecedented temerity, to actually select her own husband.
What now? What are you talking about?
I think you better calm him down, Sophia. All this stress is hard on a man his age.
What about Kelly? Kelly's going to marry Robert?
You know how mixed up she is. Robert's just taking advantage of our vulnerability.
And when is she going to realize that Father really does know best?
And this is having a field day. This invites Robert to dinner.
Can you believe that? Dinner. I must have been out of my head.
Stop it. Would you both please stop it?
Now, there's an idea. There's an excellent idea.
I am so sick of this, I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm worried to death about Eden, and Kelly's gone through hell, and the two of you don't quit bickering.
Bickering? I'm crushed. This is a far more profound dialogue than mere bickering.
And I can't for the life of me understand why a man of your intelligence continues to be baited by him. Now, would someone please tell me about Kelly?
She's talking about marrying Robert.
No, why not?
It's just because you helped her out in D.C. She's in no condition to make a decision like that. You said yourself she's been going through hell, and he's just taking advantage of it.
Well, I'm sure you told her all of that, right? Hello, Cruz.
Hi, Sophia.
What do you think of all this?
I have no opinion. I'm not exactly unbiased about Robert Barr.
May I say something?
Please.
Well, who's going to stop you all of a sudden?
Dad. I assume we all care about Kelly. I assume we all really do deep down. We only really have one option. We admit she's been through hell, right? And even if marrying Robert Barr is the biggest mistake she could possibly make, she doesn't need to hear that from us, all right? That would just make things far worse for her. So what we have to do is just keep our true opinions to ourselves. What we need to do is shut up.
My God, I agree with Mason.
Cassie? What's he doing? Cece didn't tell you? Tell me what?
I'm moving out. I already said goodbye to all the others. Mason, most of my things are in the car. I just forgot I had this one last suitcase.
Cassie? What's been happening around here? You want to tell me what's going on?
Cassie's been banished from the kingdom for tattling, whistleblowing.
Is this true?
I would suggest you stay out of it.
Oh, now, wait a minute. You don't send one of your children packing until you talk to me about it. Why don't you come inside and let's have a discussion? Come on.
Sophia, you don't realize the enormity of her crime. Here, Cruz. You'll find this interesting. I've got a coffee for you, too, Sophia.
Of course you do,
Oh,
Mason.
come on. We're all going to find out eventually anyway. You see, Cassie, her crime, what she did, the ungrateful wench, she went public with a snippet of capital history that my father would rather have kept buried, secret, interred.
What the hell is this?
That's right. A very large portion of capital holdings is standing on land that my honorable father maneuvered away from his trusting servants Rosa and Reuben Andrade.
Cece?
Cassie, do you need help with that suitcase?
No, that's the last one.
No. Now, stop this. We've got to talk. There must be some mistake.
Sophia, there have been too many mistakes. I'm going to miss you.
Well, now, you know, don't be silly how he flies off the handle.
I love you. I'm sorry if this hurts you more than anybody else. You know, Cece, I think if you hadn't kicked me out, I might have moved out anyway.
Oh, keep those. I've got lots of copies.
The two of them have been working together behind my back.
Is this real? Mr. C, is this real?
I think you better answer the question. Well?
I'm not about to be interrogated in my own house.
Rosa, would you come in here a minute, please?
Mason plucks yet another story from the distant past to discredit me, and you two are going to start an entire investigation. Is that it?
Mr. C, you still haven't answered our questions about this.
I'm not on trial. And nothing illegal has transpired.
Nothing illegal has transpired? Shall we talk about right or wrong for a minute?
Don't you take that tone with me. And just in case you don't know, when Mason approached Rosa with this garbage, she turned him down in no uncertain terms.
Really? Does that surprise you? What else could she have done? Rosa, nothing's going to happen to you. I just want to know the truth about these papers.
I'll get that.
No, let it go. This is too important.
Capwell residence. She's right here. Yes, I'll tell her.
Rosa?
That was Eden. She got delayed, but she's on her way.
Thank you.
Now, my father told me that your family, your great-grandfather, I believe, acquired property in the Spanish land grant. Is that right?
That's right.
And this was the property. This property was in your family longer than California was a state. You sold this to Mr. C to raise money for Ruben's legal fees?
She needed money, so I bought the land from her.
Yes, and I noticed what you paid for it. Even back then, this land was worth 10 times that much.
If I didn't do it, Cruz, someone else would have.
Oh, well, there's a statement of conscience.
Please don't fight about this. I sold Cece the land.
While Reuben was being held on trumped-up theft charges. Now, isn't this interesting that just a few short months after the land was sold, his lawyer got him off?
And suddenly you believe Mason's wildest accusations with no proof and no evidence.
If you did this to Reuben and Rosa, I'll never forgive you.
Please, Sophia. He did nothing wrong, really.
Well, he did nothing obviously illegal. There is a difference.
I won't have you talk to me like that. I was trying to help, believe it or not.
You were trying to help. I don't suppose you offered to sell the land back to them once Reuben was off the hook.
Or lend them the damn money. People that have worked for us for years and worked for us faithfully, their backs were up against the wall, and you took advantage of that opportunity to make a deal.
Well, business is business.
Indeed it is. And doesn't it leave a bad taste in your mouth sometimes?
I am so tired of this. Every time I turn around, it's another lecture. Another something that I'm just not doing right.
Honey, you're jumping out of planes, you're racing fast cars, but you're not talking to me anymore.
Because all we ever do is talk about my faults. I'm beginning to wonder why you even want to see me anymore.
Why are you pushing me away?
Why are you constantly at me? Look, I am changing. Yes, I am. And if you don't like that, well, then you can go out there and find yourself some boring, passive bimbo who is willing to kick back and just watch other people live life.
Lakin, if you are changing, growing, okay, good. But right now, I think that you're hiding behind this ridiculous Evel Knievel facade.
How dare you?
Look, honey, I'm doing this because I love you, all right? And I love you enough to tell you the truth.
Okay, Mason, thank you. The bellboy has my bags safely stowed away. I think I can manage by myself from here on out.
Cassie, every time I've been banished from that house, I've played it exactly the way you're playing it now. Who gives a damn? But I know what my father's rejection feels like.
I don't really want to compare notes with you, Mason.
Well, can't I help? I know how much they meant to you. I know how much having a family means to you.
Look, I got to live out my little fantasy and it didn't work out. It's all right, Mason. I'm very used to taking care of myself. It's not a problem. Don't worry about me.
But I do. Would you think about this, please? You have a family. A real one. You don't need to be alone. Take it from one who knows. Pride means more than just hateful before God. It also means eating a lot of frozen pot pies all by yourself.
Cassie, I saw you walking in with a suitcase. Are you checking in?
I just couldn't pass up that employee discount. See you tomorrow, Mason.
Cece really did kick her out.
Yes, Cassie took a moral stand. Never a good idea in Capwell land. Would you excuse me, Gina?
Even though we did happen to conceive and raise two nearly perfect children, that does not change the fact that my paying rent to you is tantamount to being Excuse me, Mason. Lionel and I are verbally flogging each other, and I just lost my concentration.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I need to speak to you, Augusta. Alone.
How could you stay here and work for these people after this?
It was a good job, and I needed money.
You run a household better than anyone I know. You could have worked anywhere. Aren't you angry?
No. The decision was made. I abide by it. There were other reasons. Mason needed me. His mother was sent away. He was little. He couldn't lose anyone else. Eden was about to be born.
Hope you got a good return on that investment, Cece.
I will not apologize, Sophia. It did help her, and it was good business. And I'm a good businessman. Anyone with an ounce of sense would have done the same thing.
No, Cece, it doesn't wash. If you didn't think it was wrong, you would have told me about it. You kept it hidden because it qualifies as dirty laundry. You've had quite a day for yourself.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find Cassie. I'm going to try to undo some of the damage you've done. We've already lost her once. I don't want to lose her again. Now, I know that you expect me to be on your side with all of this, but I'm going to tell you something. Women these days, wives, are a little more liberated. I have my own conscience.
She betrayed me.
Well, then maybe she's more like a Capwell than you thought.
What the hell is going on? You all right?
You, didn't know the gun was in your purse?
No. No.
Where were you today?
What? Why?
I want to know when and where somebody had a chance to put this gun in your purse.
I came in the house and I put my keys in my handbag and the gun wasn't in there.
You're sure?
Yes. I'm sure I would have seen it.
Looks like my old gun.
It is your old gun. It's the one that was stolen out of your study.
What are you talking about? I sold that today. I got rid of it.
See, look at that mark. I recognize that mark.
You mean it's the same gun?
Oh, wait a minute. Take it easy, Anna. There's got to be an explanation. I sold the gun.
Put the gun in my bag had to have been in this house.
Andre's accomplice is proving to be unbelievably bold.
Well, maybe someone in this house is giving them a little help.
Oh, don't say that.
I didn't mean Rosa. I'm talking about somebody maybe new on the staff that we haven't
You
met.
know there is no one new, and I'm very careful about who's hired Mr. Capwell. You've never had any trouble before, have you?
Not, absolutely not.
But apparently you have cause to doubt my abilities now?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. I'll be in the kitchen if you need me.
Nicely done.
Oh, my God, what am I doing? I'm starting to not trust anyone around me. This is ridiculous.
What is? What's wrong?
Someone put your father's gun in your mother's purse, the gun he just sold.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do any of this? Why would they trash the study? Why would they put the picture in place of the tiara?
Please don't go. Let's not go through this again.
Mama, you look pretty shaky.
I am a little shaky. I'm trying not to feel paranoid, but it seems like I'm really in the spotlight here, doesn't it?
All right, that settles it.
Settles what?
I'm getting you out of town. I'm taking you out to Santa Barbara.
No. I think it's a bad idea for Mama to go away now.
I don't know how you can say that after what she's been going through.
Oh, you're right. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
No, Eden's right. Eden's right. I can't leave.
What do you mean you can't leave? We're all set to go. I mean, this person has been after you for 3 weeks, and now he comes into this house.
Let her go, Eden. Just let her go. She wants to run. You can see it in her eyes.
A month in Europe, darling. You'll be safe.
It's just that
Shut up. Just shut up.
I was wondering... No, I'm stupid.
That's right. Let her go. We're fine. We're just fine.
I think Eden wants me to stay because we have some unfinished business, right?
Well, baby, you can finish it later on after we've caught the maniac.
Yeah, I know, but this business is very important for the two of us.
I don't think you understand something. There is no decision to be made. It has already been made, and you are going.
He's right. Let her go. Let her run to Europe. She's good at it.
No.
Shut up.
What?
I think you're wrong, Daddy. I think Mama should stay.
Damn you.
I mean, Cruz will make sure that everything's okay. And I need Mama to stay here to help me.
Honey, how could you even ask her that now?
She has a right. She has every right.
Baby, you're in danger.
But we're all in danger until this guy is caught and... I mean, right? And Mama, Cruz needs her.
Now, wait a minute. We're not going to have your mother used as bait.
I'll tell you what worries me.
What worries you?
Whoever this guy is, he seems to know an awful lot about you. I'm beginning to wonder if we could get you out of here without him knowing about it.
Are you starting to agree with me that you think it might be someone around this house?
I'm not saying that.
Eden.
Enough of this. Enough talking, please. You're going to lie down right now.
No, Eden.
No, Mama, lie down. We'll talk later.
Yes, we will. We will talk later, won't we?
Come on.
All right, I'm
Upstairs,
just
get some
going to lie
tea.
down for a minute. What? You go in and sit down. I'll be all right.
Let's go. Come on. Get Rosa, get you some tea.
No, I'll be fine. You don't have to get me some tea. Don't pester Rose. I just want to be alone for a minute.
I'll get the damn tea.
You okay?
I'm worried about Mama. And this makes my problem seem pretty unimportant.
Your problems don't seem unimportant to me.
I want to go back to the yacht.
Now?
I can't explain it. But I can't stop.
Darling, I'm sorry, but I think you are pushing it here.
No,
Even you have limits.
I am feeling a lot stronger. I mean, that's why I can remember now.
I saw you remembering, and frankly, I think you need to take a break from this kind of thing, you know? I mean, I have stuff to do right now, and I don't want you out there by yourself.
Where's Mrs. Capwell? Is she all right?
She's upstairs resting, Rosa.
I'll go see if I can do anything.
Rosa, when you have a chance, I need to ask you a couple of questions.
You too? You think I put the gun in that purse?
No, I don't. And neither does Mr. C.
That's right. But the next question is, where were you when Sophia first came home and from the time that she found the gun in her purse?
He thinks I did it.
No, we're just asking if you saw anybody. Did anybody drive up behind her, a worker or somebody? Someone who came in the house right after she did, maybe?
No, but I was in the kitchen most of the time.
You said yourself that whoever is after Sophia has inside information about the workings of this house.
So what are you saying? You think it is somebody on the staff?
I am saying I will not leave a stone unturned.
Well, it's not your job to conduct an investigation.
I'll do as I damn well please when it comes to my wife. It's obvious that Mason's upset her, and she is, for some reason, I don't understand why, devoted to Mason.
Cece, I've been loyal to every member of this family.
Oh, yes, and from now on, the subject is closed.
You're supposed to be resting.
How can I rest when you're down here attacking Rosa and our other employees?
I am not attacking. I am defending you.
Excuse me, where is Eden?
I don't know. Isn't she here?
Wasn't she upstairs checking on you?
No, I didn't see her.
Oh, damn it. Eden?
That's what happened. Just like yours would have been if it wasn't for me. No. Nothing is worse than not knowing. Nothing. Don't be so sure. Eden, get out of here. Please. No. I will know. I will.
Stop it. Listen to me, please.
I am listening. Like you said one very true thing. If Eden doesn't know it, it can't hurt her.
No, Lionel. It has to stop.
Sophia. You want to blame me? That's okay. That's fine if it makes you feel better.
Don't you see, Lionel, what has happened? This is ugly now. It's sordid. I hate myself. I want it over, Lionel. I want it over.
Don't say that.
But first, there's something I have to tell you. I should have told you a long time ago.
Let's just stop talking, Sophia. Talking only gets us in trouble.
Listen to me.
There's no reason to end this.
There is.
And besides, you can't. You can't walk away from this any more than I can.
Listen to what I have to say. And then tell me. You want to go on.
No! See, you can't take it. You just can't take it.
I can take it. I can. But not those poor children. Not those poor children.
She's not upstairs.
Sarita hasn't seen her.
Car is gone, too.
She was talking about the yacht again.
Let's get over there.
No, I'll go with Cruz.
I want to go with you.
No, this is between Eden and me. God help her.
Let's go.
What are you saying?
Channing isn't Cece's son.
What?
Cece is not the father.
Oh, God.
He's yours.
No.
Yes.
Channing is mine. I'm a son and you didn't tell me?
You lied to me about everything. You were married. I couldn't see what else to do, Lionel.
Cece Capwell, my son?
My son, Lionel.
Mine? I thought you had extracted your revenge marrying the man I hate most in the world, but this.
Let me go, Lionel.
Yeah, please.
No, don't. It'll make it worse.
What could be worse?
Does Cece know?
No. No one knows. Just you and me.
We knew, Mama. Channing and I. We knew.
I'm going.
Going. You drop this little bomb and you calmly announce you're going.
Let go of me.
I'll never forgive you for this, Sophia. I'll never forgive you.
What are they saying? What? What are they saying?
Timmy!
You wanted me?
Rosa, I know you're angry, Aunt.
No, I'm not.
Also, I'm sure you understand. I'm just worried about Sophia. I do trust you. I wouldn't do anything to upset you or hurt you.
No. You don't upset me, Cece. I don't feel anger. I feel pity. You're the one that has to live with yourself.
Yes, I do.
Look what you've done to yourself, your family. You and Mason can't even be in the same room with each other. Kelly is desperate to find some independence, and Eden is being torn apart.
That is not my fault.
We both know the truth. Sophia would never have gone back to Lionel if you ever paid half the attention to her that you did to your bank accounts. I'll hold dinner till we hear from her.
Eden? Darling?
She's not here. Cruz? That's hers.